Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So I am back meeting up with my friend Super White TRD Pro. As you guys know, this is a pretty familiar sight at this point. Checking out his 2020 Tundra TRD Pro. He did a few additional mods since the last time we hung out, and figured I'd highlight those with you today. So he ended up swapping out some of his lights that he has. So he now has a full up set of Baja Designs. Here's that light bar all the way across, and I'll show you what they look like lit up. So these are the quote-unquote top tier lights that you can actually purchase. I think he said this is right around 1,000 or 1,100 bucks just for this light bar. As you guys know, the ditch lights too. Look at that. Again, we'll show them all on here in a second. And he even has Baja Design fog lights. I think those look pretty sweet. This right here is Cali Raised. He's had this one in for a while. But to me, this one here is the most perfect fitting one. I think this tends to be the most popular choice for location anyway. He also did a couple other, I think, yeah, he even swapped out these guys here. These are his front ambers. So his last ones, I think he ended up kind of going with a little bit of a cheaper brand last time around, and they started kind of oxidizing a little bit. So he ended up getting these nicer smoked out ambers, which look awesome. He also did these, I think they're MICTUNING. These were, he went off of Amazon for these. Let's see if I can show you. You can see it there. So these MICTUNING, I forget, not rock lights, I think they're called rock lights. He has them underneath each of the wheels, or above each of the wheels, in the wheel wells, of course, but he also has them underneath. And sorry, it's not nighttime, I can't really show you, of course, but when he walks up to the vehicle, they will turn on, and I think that's actually pretty sweet. So he walks up to it, and all, I think 3 or 4 lights underneath will come on. The final thing is, in the back, he ended up putting these light rails back here, which is pretty cool. So here's the switch for it. Just pop that, and there you go. I don't know, I thought that was pretty sweet. And you guys know I'm not the overlanding type or anything like that, so I'm not going to pretend to be in this video, but I still thought it'd be pretty neat to share this with you. I think it came together pretty nicely. So he's gonna pop into his truck here in a second, and he's gonna flick on those front lights, and I'll show you what those look like. Pop that off. There you go. How about that? So obviously not as bright being during the day, but these are, I know it's not going to really show. This is not a great representation, I assure you, but these are wicked bright. I think it just looks incredible. So personally, I'm not a light connoisseur, so I'm not going to speak smartly to this stuff at all, but I know for the folks who are into this kind of stuff, you guys know that Baja Design is a top tier brand, and definitely a great product. I'll have them pop in, I'll have them turn on the fogs too for fun. Hey, do you want to turn the fogs on? In the meantime, I'll show you the taco here. A little side-by-side action. And not every day you get Super White next to cement gray. All right. Thanks, bud. All right. How about that? Again, I know this is not the greatest representation, but I did want to highlight this with you guys just because it is his latest additions. And if you're interested in the other additions and mods that he has done to his Tundra here, feel free to check out my previous video that I've done on it. I had it side by side with my Lunar Rock Tundra TRD Pro and kind of did a walkthrough of both of them. So definitely tastefully modded in my opinion, but feel free to check that video out if you'd like to see it a little bit more. So as always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll go ahead and put his Instagram tag in the description too if you guys want to follow him and check him out. But I appreciate you watching as always. Till next time. So guys, I forgot to mention something. He has this pretty cool app. He's able to control each of the lights from his phone here. So it looks like it's called 4Trigger. It is connected to his auxiliaries, of course, for each of the lights. So I'm gonna have him just kind of click through them as he turns them on. That's pretty sweet. He even turned on the ambers here, which I don't think I showed you just a second ago. So I got those ambers on there, which look great. And you actually see this on. Obviously it's red right now, but you can click through different colors for this right here. I think it's like blue, the yellow, and green. Awesome. So anyway, I forgot to mention that. So we'll officially wrap this video up. Appreciate you guys watching as always. Till next time.